There may be explicit language in today's episode. Viewer discretion is advised.
And we're back with Athlete Spotlight. It's funny because we literally, before we were recording, I was trying so hard to pronounce his last name. And I am not going to do it because I'm going to butcher it. So we're going to do what we rarely do on Athlete Spotlight, and we're going to have Rocco introduce himself.
So I'm Rocco Palombarini from Italy.
Yeah, Joe, was I even close when I tried to pronounce it? I wasn't. I feel like I was close because there was
It takes time for an American to say my surname, yeah.
Because you said, because I was close to it and you were like, and then I tried again and then I was thinking about it too much.
Yeah.
And then I mispronounced it.
It's not easy.
No.
Not easy, not even for an Italian.
Yeah. But so we're coming up towards the end with these Athlete Spotlight interviews. So this is crazy, but all right, bio, there is none. I'm fine with not reading bios from now on because like a lot of the athletes when they come on, they're just like, yeah, this is wrong.
Yeah.
They
don't really take. I mean, even more for tennis, they don't really take care of them.
Yeah. Did they not ask you, like, for a bio?
I don't know. Maybe in freshman year, but I don't remember.
What about you, Stan? Did they ask you for a bio at all? No. Stan's in the next one. We'll record it after we're done here. But yeah. So I guess we'll just jump right into the questions.
Yeah.
So all right. So from being from Italy, there's obviously a culture difference.
Yeah.
Duh. So playing there and then coming here, what are some differences and similarities that you've seen, either in matches, like either match prep, like talk about some differences and maybe some little similarities that you see from playing in Italy and then coming here to play in America?
Yeah, so, well, most of my time I've actually played in Spain before coming here.
Mm-hmm.
So I did my high school in Spain and playing tennis in an academy there.
Keep talking, I'm just fixing the TV.
Yeah. And, but yeah, I think the main difference from coming to college tennis, it's much more competitive. There's a lot of competitiveness, if you can say that, during tournaments and during matches here. Of course, it's very different, the concept of how we play it. Usually at home or back in Europe, whatever, we just play tournaments by ourselves. Here we play for a university in this case, or a high school or whatever. So yeah, I think that's the main difference.
Yeah, and I feel like some people will look at tennis and they'll go, oh, you're just hitting the ball back and forth. Hey man, listen, I've tried to play tennis. I can't. I really can't. It's hard. It's hard.
I think it's one of the most difficult sports.
Absolutely. And I see you guys working out in the gym and stuff. And then just from like talking to when we had Cody Duncan on 2 years ago, it's tough, man.
It's intense, yeah.
Yeah, and apparently people that say that too, apparently they probably have never watched a tennis match in their life. Sometimes I'll turn it on like if it's on like ESPN or something, and it's like fast paced too. Your reactions got to be quick, got to be strong too, like quick.
But I mean, sometimes it can be boring to watch. I'm not the biggest fan of watching tennis.
That's fair. But
I mean, I think it's one of the most entertaining sports for sure, and one of the most intense. Also, the thing that matches can last from 1 hour to even 4 or 5 hours sometimes. So it takes a lot of effort on court.
Literally how I am with baseball. It's not the best sport to watch, but I'll play it anyway.
Yeah.
And then I also have fun playing it. But yeah, so I mean, kind of talked about prep a little bit, but like specifically for you, like now, what's your match prep like on match day from the time you wake up to the time you're on the court ready to go?
Well, usually I wake up, let's say, we usually have matches in the afternoon, so I wake up around 9 a.m., take a shower, have breakfast, and then just relax, go to lunch, and from there we go to the tennis courts that we actually play in Erie when it's winter time.
Mm.
So we go to Westwood in Erie, and from there it's just some warm up, physical warm up, and then 1 hour before the match we start hitting. So there's not too much preparations. There's people that take more time. I'm usually kind of chill. So
Yeah, some people, you might be the first person that just does not have that much, like, because like when we ask this question, it's always, oh, gotta wake up, gotta say a prayer, gotta like throw cold water in my face, gotta eat a Snickers. That's actually that somebody said that. Shout out Adrian Cuevas. Just all these little stuff, but yeah. So all right, next one. So we asked this to everybody. And actually, one of the best, I can't remember specifically what he said, but actually one of the best answers like for this question was actually from Thomas.
okay.
So, but all of us have done it. That's I get not maybe not scared freshman, but that freshman that comes in is like wondering, oh, well, how's this gonna go? So for anybody watching, pay attention. What advice would you give incoming freshmen coming in for their first year?
I mean, I think that the best advice that I could give from someone, I'm talking more of someone international, more than
Yep.
more than any other freshmen, is to not be scared to ask for help. Since most of the guys that come here, not all of us have fluency in English, so for some it's much harder. So there's a lot of help that they offer us for international. So, and I mean you have seniors in your team, you have your coach, so to just not be scared to ask for help and don't feel ashamed also asking for help. Everyone needs when we come here.
Yeah.
I needed, I had help.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's the best advice I could give.
Yeah, I mean, because I remember when, and obviously I'm not a student athlete, obviously, but like I remember I came here as a freshman. I was just scared to talk to people. I was just like, oh,
Yeah.
like, I don't want to like, oh man, how am I gonna get this class done, whatever. But like, yeah, once you ask questions and you get comfortable.
No, yeah, but I mean, also being in a team, also it's very helpful. So you
Yeah.
already have kind of a contact with people. You already kind of are forced to have some friends that can help you in a way. And of course, if you go a team, I was lucky enough to go in a team when I came here that had 2 or 3 juniors, seniors, so some experienced guys. So nice enough to offer a lot of help.
Yeah, yeah. And then also when you're like a senior leader too, like it makes you feel good that like somebody's coming up to you asking
Yeah,
you like
for sure.
And at least I know from talking with Thomas, you seem to be the guy that a lot of people go to.
Yeah, I
for
mean
that too.
because I'm the only. I mean it's the 3 of us. There's Masayuki and Alfredo that are seniors too. So I mean we are the I don't know how to say it, like
The core.
yeah
Yeah.
who people come to.
Yeah, the leaders. There we
Yeah,
go. That's
more or less.
But all right, so you are a senior, so
Yeah.
time's winding down here. Do you have any eligibility left, or is this it?
No, that's it.
This is it.
I've played over 4 years.
So, but there's still a little time left,
Yeah.
obviously, with the upcoming schedule.
Yeah.
And obviously you said that you guys won the PSACs 4 straight years in a row.
Yeah.
You just told me. What accomplishments do you have left that you want to see the team accomplish? And then actually, I'm going to add on to this. Is there any other accomplishments for yourself that you want to accomplish on this team?
I mean, I want to accomplish whatever is left to accomplish.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
So I mean, we have a very important match this Friday. We actually beat Charleston last 2 weeks ago, well, a week and a half ago, which probably would make us number 1 seed in regional if you win this Friday against Fairmont.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a very important step towards the end of the season, and of course win PSAC for the 5th time, and yeah, do the best we can in regionals. Hopefully we host. Hopefully we're number 1 in the region and make it to national back to back, which I don't think ever happened in the program.
Be making some history here.
Yeah.
Right before you leave.
Yeah.
But all right. So rapid fire. This is how it works. This is just. I think I put it down as 6 basic questions, and then more so not tennis based, but they're basically all basic questions just for the viewers to get to know you more.
Okay.
And then if you're wondering why the last one said blindside, don't worry about it.
Okay.
All right. So first one, favorite sport to play other than tennis.
Football. Soccer.
Yeah,
Soccer.
we got it. We got it. Favorite sport to watch other than tennis?
Soccer.
Pepsi or Coke?
Coke.
There we go. Favorite food?
Pasta.
There we go. Favorite TV show of all time?
Prison Break.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. Favorite movie of all time?
Oh, probably Interstellar, I would say.
Okay. Go-to pre-match song?
Oh, okay. I'm used to have a lot of Brazilians in the team, so I'm gonna say some funk.
Okay.
It gets in the mood.
There you go. Hey, whatever sets the vibe for the team.
Yeah.
You gotta do it.
Yeah.
Favorite tennis player of all time?
Rafael Nadal.
Favorite non-tennis thing about Edinboro?
Oof. When it's nice out. When there's good weather, I actually love this place. It's very nice.
Well, you laughing, Stan?
The bad part is that there's mostly not good weather.
That's fair. That's fair. I actually just since you just said soccer a few times, I just came up with one on the top of my head: Ronaldo or Messi.
Ronaldo, easy. Easy one.
All right. So say you go out into an open field, right?
Well, what?
Say you go out to a long open field, right, with
Okay.
your racket and a tennis ball. How far do you think you can hit the
I
ball?
was just talking about that with Stan before at lunch, and I think if we consider like a football field, because I don't know yards.
Yeah.
So let's consider like a football field. I'd say 3/4 of a football field.
Okay.
With the wind, maybe we can make it full. I don't know.
Yeah, that ball's not going anywhere if I try. But all right. Funniest teammate.
Fun is Stan.
Stan.
For sure.
Oof. So then.
You'll know why now.
I can't wait. I can't wait. All right, blindside. Sorry, I have to do this. We actually didn't do this for Thomas, so I figured it was time to bring this to the tennis team. Favorite Edinboro tennis player that is not yourself?
Favorite Edinboro tennis player?
You have a
that's not
lot of
myself.
people to pick from.
That's not nice. So do I have all the 4 years or from this year?
All 4 years is fine. Yeah.
Then I'd say Bruno.
Bruno.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of people hate that question. But here's the thing, though.
I love them all.
Yeah. We're not trying to start beefs. But
I love them all. But Bruno has been by my side since the beginning.
Yeah.
So
just for clarification, for anybody that's coming on in the future, your coach is like the question. So we're gonna keep using it until we hear otherwise. And Stan, don't worry. I have another blindside question that I could bring out for you. So don't you worry. But all right. So the actual last question after to bring the mood down after that.
okay.
3 things that you are grateful for in your life.
Okay, my family, 100%. My friends, and tennis, for sure.
There we go. But Rocco, thanks for coming on.
Of
This
course.
was
Thank you
nice.
for having me.
This was episode. All right, I'm actually gonna attempt to remember this. 92, because it's coming out at the time of this recording this Sunday. Yeah, I'm right. So, actually, when it's just me, I have all the guests do this. So, literally, to close it out, all you have to do is throw this paper at that camera.
At that camera?
Yeah, the wide shot, yep, right there. So there you
And
go.
I have to try and...
You don't have to, you just throw it. You don't, yeah. Good. That was not bad.
That was okay.
That's not bad.